Yo, what it do? What it is, man? Yeah, we back with another one. And y'all know that it is the 4th of July weekend, and I don't celebrate the 4th of July. Fuck the 4th of July. These white folks ain't finna have me going back and forth in the store. We not doing that. We just celebrated Juneteenth. Mm-mm. I can't do I don't even celebrate Juneteenth. And I definitely can't do the 4th. Anyway. Excuse my French. We're gonna get into this content. We got some sad news, a lot of people has passed today, but I'm just gonna talk about the person that we all know. He's from the Outlawz, Mr. Young Noble. I just got the news like 10 minutes ago. I think it's been out for a minute, but I just got it like 10 minutes ago saying that he passed away. He committed suicide. And it kind of, just startled me a little bit because I say, damn, he was just on Vlad challenging the Gaddafi thing about Napoleon knowing his cousin killed Gaddafi, and he did it on purpose, and he was going at Nas. He did a diss record on Nas, you know what I'm saying? And then you turn around and kill yourself, buddy. Let's find out what happened. Sad to hear, but hey, it says, let me get it up here so y'all can see it. I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Remove me so y'all can see where I'm going. Let's get to it. All right. It says let me see if I can blow this up for y'all too. So y'all won't have a hard time looking at it. All right. Let me see. It says Edie Amin won't be celebrating the 4th of July following the tragic news that his Outlawz brethren Young Noble has committed suicide. The veteran rapper, who rose to notoriety as part of Tupac Shakur's group, broke the news via Instagram on Friday, July 4th, saying he was at a loss for words. Today, I got some of the worst and unexpected news imaginable, Edie wrote. My brother and partner for over 30 years took his life this morning. Rest in power. Rufus Young Noble Cooper. I obviously am in no shape to talk about this right now, so please give his family and I some time to process this. Mental illness is a real battle being fought by so many. Check on your folks. That's what Edie had to say. Excuse me. It says many in the hip hop community expressed their shock in the comment section, including Exhibit, who wrote, "Just heard the news, brother. I am processing this as well. I wish him peace and comfort. Condolences to you and all of the families involved tragedy." Snoop Dogg, Crazy Bone, E40, Crooked they King Crooked, or I guess formerly known as Crooked Eye, also offered their condolences. Right. So you got Edie and you got Young Noble. The Outlawz were founded by Tupac Shakur, excuse me, Yaki Gaddafi in 1995, initially emerging from Shakur's earlier collaborations with the groups like Dramacidal and Thug Life, right? So we all know, where it started from. Oh shit, the group whose name stands for operating under thug laws as warriors. Oh, OUT laws. Wow. Didn't look at it like that. Okay, operating under thug laws as warriors. Pac just has such a strong mind, bro, to think of some shit like this. I thought the Outlaws is just what it is, outlaws. I didn't know it was an acronym for something. You know what I'm saying? So, golly, man, Tupac was smart. These boys were smart, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Anyway, so let's keep going. First gained widespread recognition through appearance on Shakur's track When We Ride from his All Eyes on Me, right? And basically, uh, and became especially notable for their role on the infamous diss track Hit 'Em Up, right? We all know about that. Members adopted aliases inspired by controversial world leaders, with Shakur himself taking the name Machiavelli. The original lineup included Castro, Idi Amin, Hussein Fatal, Napoleon, Gaddafi, Young Noble, and the solo female member, Storm. Rest in peace, both Gaddafi and Young Noble, man. Sad to hear this type of news, man. But he killed himself, right? It says, after Shakur's murder in 96, the group faced significant turmoil, including the death of Gaddafi, right? And Hussein Fatal, rest in peace to him too, but continued to release music, including the platinum certified album Still I Rise in collaboration with Shakur. Young Noble, who joined the group in 96 as the last member, survived a serious heart attack in 2021. He wrote at the time, "Thank you to all my loved ones who've been praying for me. I had one of the worst days of my life yesterday, and I had a serious heart attack, but God is good, and the amazing doctors brought me back, and they're getting me right. I plan to put everything in my life on hold while I recover and get my health all the way right. This will only make me stronger. I'm grateful for a second chance, and I beg y'all, please, please, please take your breath serious. All the unhealthy living and stress catches up sooner than later." So I just want to address something. The stress, not being at peace in your mind will cause you to commit suicide. And I just learned something, man. And people need to start, listening instead of rejecting knowledge. The Bible say we perish for lack of knowledge, and we do. And when people try to come tell us something, we don't want to hear it because we're so filled with anger. You know what I'm saying? You got to let your anger go. You got to let that go first. You know what I'm saying? When you let the anger go, you let the stress go. Let the stress go. You can't change anything that happened. You can't change what happened to Pac. You can't change what happened to Gaddafi. You can't change what happened to Fatal. Yeah, y'all career probably should have been somewhere where it should have been, but you got to remember, it was the people that y'all was surrounded with that was hating on y'all that could have helped y'all. I figured, I feel like Snoop could have reached back, helped the Outlawz, but he didn't. It's a whole lot. And the East Coast wasn't really hear these guys from the East Coast, but the East Coast wasn't fucking with these guys because they fuck with Tupac Shakur. Tupac Shakur dissed some niggas who dick they sucking, which is Biggie. You East Coast niggas be sucking Biggie dick so fucking much. And I'm talking to all y'all that y'all even get on here and still talk about Pac after 30 something fucking years, man. Like Biggie was so perfect. Biggie said a whole bunch of gay lines in his raps. But y'all so busy stuck on this. My 4-5 make all y'all kids don't grow. And y'all still focus on this hit 'em up bullshit. Man, y'all some 50-year-old old gray ass men. All y'all gonna do is end up like Young Noble here. That's all y'all gonna do. Y'all gonna have heart attacks. Y'all gonna have strokes because y'all too busy focusing on the wrong fucking thing. That's you all's problem. You big grown old ass men. That's why these kids can't get it together because y'all not together. But everybody on here, we need to push peace, stop the violence. You can't because you got these old men who steady pushing the same narrative. They're not changing the narrative, man. They keep pushing the same shit. They keep stuck on the same shit. They keep talking about the same shit. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm coming down with a cold or something. But yeah, so y'all keep talking about this hit 'em up shit. Y'all stuck on this hit 'em up shit. The Outlawz was a cold group, man. They had some decent rappers. And two, I do blame the Outlawz because I heard Napoleon, shout out to Napoleon, say, after Pac died, he felt some kind of way, which I understand because you thinking, hey, we about to eat, our man's is home, we doing good. And all of a sudden, some niggas come and take his life. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of do make you feel some kind of way. Do make you feel like these guys from New York were involved. So yeah, you feeling some kind of way, but still, you guys are from the East Coast. You guys wasn't born and bred in California. You guys come from Jersey. So for the East Coast to reject East Coast artists, that goes to show you, you guys are no better than anybody on the West, the Midwest, or the South. You guys are still gatekeeping hip hop. But since Atlanta has taken over, that is no more. You all has lost that power. Cause you all were so selfish and self-centered and stuck on your fucking selves with your slang and your yo sons and this and that. And it's no diss to New York. This is a diss to the people who rejected these guys. No matter what they rapped about, no matter what they talked about, y'all knew these guys was riding with Pac, just like Junior Mafia was riding with Biggie. Junior Mafia was ready to do tracks back and forth with these guys. It wasn't like they wasn't ready, according to what's that nigga name? Lil C's. It wasn't like they wasn't ready. They were ready. But because you got certain motherfuckers wait till this man die, get killed. Both of them, really. Both of them, y'all wait till both of them die to get killed to do something. Okay, Biggie said don't do nothing. We ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, Biggie did. Now let's say something. See how y'all is? Fake, phony ass people in this world, man. That's why I don't fuck with the world. That's what I say. Fuck all y'all. Fuck all you rappers. Fuck, I don't care what coast you're from. I don't care if you're from the Midwest. I don't care if you're from the South. I don't care if you're from New York. I don't care if you're from Cali. All this is bullshit. Y'all pick and choose who y'all want to fuck with, who y'all want to work with, and then y'all get on here with your condolences when a motherfucker kill themselves. Now, I don't condone killing yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a coward way to go out after you start putting stuff in motion. I seen a post DJ Paul said Noble hit him up about doing shows. So you killed yourself before you can, you know what I'm saying, make some moves. That's some bitch ass shit to me. You know what I'm saying? But hey, to each his own. Motherfucker feeling some kind of way. I don't call it mental health. I call it evil spirits. You know what I'm saying? These evil spirits get into people. They get into people's hearts and they make people do shit that they shouldn't be doing. Your mind should not be focusing on killing yourself. Your mind should not be focused on you, what you don't have or have. You should be caring about your fellow man. That's why the Bible put in the 10 commandments, love thy neighbor. You're supposed to love thy neighbor just as much as you love yourself. But you all don't do that. Y'all love yourself too much. That's why y'all so selfish. So when shit hit the fan, y'all be ready to kill yourself. You know, homelessness and selfishness is majority homelessness and suicidal is mostly brought about from selfishness, from being selfish and thinking about yourself only. You know, people can get so selfish to where it just drives them crazy and make them evil. So when I saw this, man, I say, damn, man, shout out to his family, my condolences. This is, like I said, this is no disrespect. I'm just speaking my mind, man, and I'm telling the truth, and people don't want to hear the truth, but the truth's supposed to set you free. If the truth make you angry, there's something wrong with you. You supposed to be free, you know. And my thing with Young Noble, and I never talked about this, but I think last year he did that interview, or was it 23 or something like that, at the beginning of 24, he did that interview with Vlad. He was going off on Napoleon. And he was just, angry. And I saw that. I said, now why would he get on here on his internet and go off on his brother like that? That's your homie. You call him and you talk to him and you tell him how you feel. Did you call that man and tell him you was having mental health issues, or you was dealing with spirits, or you was dealing with something that was tormenting your mind? You didn't call that man and talk to that man about that. You call that man, or you talking about that man on Vlad about what his cousin did to y'all homie that he's supposed to know or knew, or he condoned it. Napoleon, shout out to you, man. Then said 100,000,000 times, hey, look, I told the man turn himself in. I made him do it. He did the best he could. What was he supposed to do? Go back and kill his cousin for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. If they were all cool, if Gaddafi opened the door for the man cousin, they were all cool. That ain't got nothing to do with Napoleon, man. You angry. That was all anger. And he didn't know how to handle it and deal with it. I saw it in the interview. So I'm like, why are you going off on this man? Now, it's one thing to go off on Nas. You know, if you want to get into the friendly competition, or you think Nas was showing some kind of disrespect, that's one thing. But it's a whole nother thing to go against your outlaw brother, man. And you don't call that man and talk to him and talk to the man about how you doing, how you really feeling, what's really on your mind. We don't do that. We always doing the opposite. We always want to talk about somebody else to cover up our shit. No, talk about what's wrong with you. And he didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? So do I feel sorry for him? Not really. Not really. But my condolences. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's just coward for a motherfucker just to kill himself like that. You know what I'm saying? And you got kids, you got family. You thinking about yourself when you do this, man. This is horrible for hip hop, but it's horrible for the person because this goes to show you what kind of person you was from the beginning. You're not really that strong like you thought you was. Everybody think they strong until it's time to show your strength. Till it's time to get that weight off you. You know, I done seen motherfuckers sit up under the bench, throw 225 up like it ain't nothing. Then when you throw that 325 on there, you know, oh, it's getting a little difficult now. They still getting it up. But as you can see, it gets difficult. The more the weight, the heavier it gets. The more weight you have in life, the heavier it gets in life. You need help. You need people to talk to. You need somebody to say, hey, spot me, man. Hey, get this thing off me. You can't walk around here with your chest out like ain't nothing wrong. But black men don't know how to talk. Black men don't know how to talk to each other. Black men don't know how to express their feelings to one another without somebody always joking and criticizing and, you know what I'm saying, making fun of. There's a way to do things and we don't do it. We don't do it at all. So this is sad, man. You know what I'm saying? And this say in December 2024, Young Noble sat down for his first interview in 7 years, in which he got emotional talking about both Tupac, yeah, okay, and Biggie. So it was 2024 December. So I wonder if that's that same time he was doing that interview with Vlad. You know what I'm saying? And then he come out with the diss record. I'm like, okay, you know, Nas ain't respond. Shout out to Nas. No, don't respond, Nas. You did right. I think you did right because it's 30 years later. You know what I'm saying? To come down with it, even though I know he was feeling some kind of way, but it was a lot of anger. A lot of anger. You have no peace in your mind when you angry like that. And you going at somebody 30 years later. Shit, if that was the case, shit, they should have had a follow-up after Pac died then to hit him up. They should just kept going and fuck it. But you know what? I blame the people, Suge, everybody that was on. I blame y'all too. Y'all took part in that when Tupac died. Y'all did not go out there and reach them brothers, man. Y'all let them brothers suffer and hang on their own. Y'all didn't do nothing for them brothers. Y'all want to invite them to awards. You wouldn't do nothing all because of a song, hit them up. But look what these kids are doing. These kids are doing way worse than what Pac did in 96. These kids are really hitting niggas up and rapping about it. And rapping about it before they go do it. And then go do it and talk about it after they done it. With a follow-up song. So y'all full of shit for worrying about something 30. You gray, old ass men full of shit. Worrying about something 30 years ago when kids are doing the same thing, but they acting on it today, and y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't trying to stop shit. Y'all keep talking about this dead ass, these both dead ass men that ain't coming back no more. Cause you niggas ain't understanding. You niggas don't understand shit. Y'all understand what y'all understand. Yeah, I hear people mad because he said, oh, he talking about New York when he said he gonna make sure. Man, look, these New York dudes done already told y'all. They done already tried to talk to you, New York cats, y'all own people. Tried to sit down with you guys and say, no, he wasn't talking about you, and you. He was talking about a certain group of people. That's why we was fucking with him. He made it clear, and we telling y'all, and y'all niggas still ain't listening. So that goes to show y'all how y'all, man, it's just y'all. It's you guys. That's why I'm, man, fuck people. That's why I get on and talk shit. I ain't trying to make no friends, man. I'm cool with some people. We cool, but motherfucker ain't trying to motherfucker ain't really trying to make friends. You can't make friends with people on here, man. And you try to, motherfuckers stab a dagger in your back. Well, no motherfucking dagger in my motherfucking back. Shit. This is some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the Outlawz. Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Young Noble. May he rest in peace. Gaddafi, Hussein Fatal, whoever else we lost. Man, shout out to you guys, man. But this right here, nah, man, I you know, the Outlawz, yeah, that's y'all homie. I expect y'all to feel, you know, the way y'all feel, but I can't, you know, I don't feel sorry for people that commit suicide, man. I just don't. You know, because I feel like, man, this could be prevented. You could talk to somebody before you do that shit, but y'all don't want to. Y'all are too fucking selfish. That's why y'all do what y'all do. Y'all ain't trying to. Y'all don't want to hear what nobody got to say. It's all about y'all, what y'all way or the highway. So, anywho, man, this gonna conclude this video, man. I ain't trying to keep y'all all day. I know it's the 4th weekend. I had to get on it. You know what I'm saying? I don't celebrate the 4th of July, so I just said, fuck it, I'm gonna get on it and make some content. It's the content that came up. So, man, y'all can go check it out, man. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be all over YouTube, man. It's gonna be everywhere, man. They're gonna probably go into the details of probably what he was going through. Nobody really knows, you know. But I'm pretty sure the man had a lot of anger he was dealing with, you know, a lot of things going on in the industry. He trying to, you know, but they blackballing the Outlawz because of the Hit 'Em Up song from 1996. Boy, y'all some unforgiving motherfuckers, boy. I'm telling y'all some cruel, evil demons, boy. Y'all just really unforgiving. God damn. But then y'all want the people to forgive the Jews and the Nazis and this, that, and the third. Y'all want everybody else to forgive everybody else so we can live happily ever after. But y'all don't want to forgive nobody to live happily ever after. That's crazy. That is crazy. East Coast and West Coast. Ain't no way in hell these outlaws should have been starving. Ain't no way these outlaws shouldn't have been under somebody with some new music. You know what I'm saying? From 96 at least to 2000, 2005. Man, they should have been on some of them hot Atlanta hits. Tupac was down in Atlanta. He was cool with a lot of them. Man, no Southern rappers, no Master P's, no Cash Money. Nobody reached out and said, hey, let me at least put one of them on. Hussein Fatal was the rawest to me. You know, no disrespect to Edie. I like Edie and I like Napoleon too. But Hussein Fatal was, man, he was cold to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, before he passed away, nobody said, hey, Fatal, come on down here, man, and shit, man, we got some new shit we working on, man. We want to put you on this bounce track or you know what I'm saying? What? Nobody? Yeah, all right. Blackball. You niggas, it's your own people, man. Your own people holding you back. Y'all gonna wake up and see this. It ain't just the white man. They using your own people to do this shit. The white man is doing it. You know what I'm saying? He not doing it, you know, physically like he used to in your face. He's using your own people. He putting people in position so they can feel like they are them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we the new white faces. Even though we black, we the new white faces. We gonna make you feel good, feel comfortable. We gonna rob you, just like they robbed us. Now we gonna rob you guys. Now we coming with the same mentality. Man, look, I'm finna get up out of here, man. Fuck all this shit, man. This is sad, man. Y'all stay smooth, man. Like I say, man, I don't fuck with the 4th. But if y'all out there, be careful, man. I just saw Compton Rick Rock do a reaction to 4Extra blowing his hand off. 4Extra. What the fuck are you doing, bruh? Bruh, we need this fight, bruh. You gonna go out there and blow your fucking hand up. This is what I'm talking about. How stupid can niggas be? You on here talking greasy. You gonna whoop 607 You ready to knock Aaron the Plum out? You ready to give Red Pill some crack? What the fuck is wrong with you? You can't do shit. How you gonna fight with one hand? Now we gotta wait 6 months down the line till you hear. Man, come on, man. Okay, talking greasy is over with, man. 4Extra ain't gonna be doing shit for a while. Who's the next opponent? Let me know what y'all want to see in the comments section. Who are the next opponents? I'm out of here. Peace.